The strategy you need to develop to make your products successful on Amazon, well, sometimes that strategy needs to start even before you list your products on Amazon. So in this video, I'm going to go over 4 very important tips and tricks that you can implement right now if you are about to start listing your products on Amazon. But of course, you can even use them if your products are currently active on Amazon as well. Mainly centered around SEO. If you're not familiar with this term, SEO basically means search engine optimization. This is a very important thing to focus on when you are selling on Amazon, because having a well SEO optimized listing means that the listing is going to be more visible to potential customers. And the more visible, meaning the more people are going to see it, the more likely you're going to be able to sell your product. So let's start with tip number 1. Did you know that 72% of product searches now currently start and end on Amazon? What that basically means is people are no longer logging into search engines such as Google to find potential products that they are looking for and they intend to buy. They're directly going into Amazon. And that's a very important piece of information, because that means that customers are currently using Amazon as a search engine. So for tip number 1, nothing very technical. Tip number 1 is analyze the competition. And you can use this, and you should use it, if you are currently selling on Amazon, if you are currently in the phase of listing your products on Amazon, and even if you are in the product research phase. What ends up happening is once a customer logs into Amazon and types in the product that they are looking for, basically using a particular search term or a particular keyword, what ends up happening is they get hundreds, if not thousands of listings. That's how Amazon want it, because Amazon have identified that the more options they give customers, the more likely customers are going to purchase something or find what they are looking for on Amazon and not go to other marketplaces. That's basically what Amazon wants. So they want competition, they want diversity. That's why you need to make sure that you check what your competitors are doing. And to do that, it's quite easy. All you need to do is to log into Amazon right now, whichever marketplace that you're selling in, and type in the main keyword of your product and look at the top sellers. What are they doing, and how does their listing look? Look at what they are doing and do it much better. So you need to analyze and decide exactly what you need to do. Without just looking at your own listing, you need to look at the competition as well and analyze how you can do better than what they are doing. Tip number 2, keywords. So keywords is the way how you would feed the Amazon search engine algorithm. And keywords are very important for optimizing your listing. Now remember, you're optimizing your listing for 2 main reasons. Number 1, you're optimizing the listing for the Amazon algorithm. But number 2, you need to optimize your listing for better user experience. Let's start with number 1. You want to give Amazon the relevant keywords for your listing so that the Amazon algorithm can figure out what your product is and then show that product to qualified customers, not just any customer. Because if Amazon is showing that product to just any customer, even if they're not actually actively searching for it, what ends up happening is you're going to be paying a lot, especially in advertising. So you need to make sure that you focus on the relevant keywords for your product and explaining to the Amazon algorithm what your product is, so Amazon can show it to the qualified customers. Reason number 2, you want to optimize for user experience. Somebody found your listing, they're intrigued, they like it, they're gonna click on it, and they're gonna enter into your product page and check out everything. If your listing is not optimized, meaning the images aren't very high quality, the copywriting isn't good, what ends up happening is customers or regular visitors to your product page are not going to convert to actual paying customers. All of that is stored in the Amazon algorithm. So what ends up happening is Amazon is not going to increase your organic rank. They see your listing isn't converting. They see no sales velocity. They see no reason why they should push your listing. So you are currently only relying on ads for visibility, and that could be very damaging. So you need to optimize your listing and the experience that customers are going to have once they log into your product page, so that you can avoid paying a lot in advertising, so that you can have a lower ACoS, and so that you can sell more units. Now, of course, search engine optimization starts with the proper keywords and proper keyword research. Now, let's take this coffee tumbler as an example. Of course, you need to use a tool in order to get some proper keywords and do proper keyword analysis. So one such tool is keywordtool.io. And as you can see here, you can choose whichever search engine you want. And Amazon being a search engine, you can also use it. You decide the country and the language. So if you're selling in the UAE, you can choose UAE. You can even choose UAE in Arabic if you wanted Arabic keywords. If you want some more information, they've got a YouTube video about how exactly you can use this tool and how to generate the keywords. But let's go ahead and check Coffee Tumbler. This is not a free tool. So there is a subscription that you have to pay in order to get the search volumes, the CPC, and the competitors. I highly recommend it. It's really good. But as you can see, it's giving me some keywords. And if you subscribe, you can get more and more keywords, and you can get all the information that you need. And you can use it for Amazon, but additionally, you can use it for Google, even though we said Amazon is really a strong search engine now, but you can get some more ideas from Google as well. Before I continue with tip number 3 and tip number 4, if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, hi! My name is Crystal, and I'm the founder of Amazon Sellers Society, and we help entrepreneurs, brands, and businesses sell their products successfully on Amazon in the Middle East. If you want to start your own store on Amazon in the UAE or KSA or even in Egypt, you can contact us www.assmiddleeast.org. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Leave me a comment in the comments section below, and you'll get 100 years of good luck. If you want to be always notified about anything that's happening with Amazon and our activities, both in person and virtual, make sure that you subscribe to our free newsletter, Seller Society. I'll leave the link in the description box of this video. Tip number 3, very technical, classify correctly. As you know, or probably you need to know if you don't already know, you can actually choose whatever category you want to list your products under. Yes, Amazon does give you the freedom to choose whatever category you want in order to list the product. Obviously, the category needs to be relevant. But categorization and classification is very important for the SEO metric and for the optimization of your listing. That's why you need to make sure that you are listing your product, or your product is currently listed under the correct category, because yes, you can make changes to the category even if your product is currently listed. Now, a lot of you don't know that Amazon do have a tool inside of Amazon Seller Central to help you identify the correct category and classification. So the classification tool is currently inside of the Add Products via Upload page on Amazon Seller Central. So you can either do it manually right here, or you can do a search and Amazon can give you an idea with a lot of what is a product type, variation with it. So there's a lot of interesting things that can help you identify the proper classification of your product. So you can either do it, like I said, you can either do it manually yourself, or you can just come right here. Let's say coffee tumbler, which is our example for this video. do a search, and then you get product type, drinking cup. So you get three different main and subcategories for you to choose from. Now, how you choose is dependent on your competitors. So you need to go check and see where your competitors are listed, and you either want to be listed away from your competitors, or if you feel that your product is very strong and can really compete against whoever else is selling on Amazon, then choose the same category and classification as your competitors. I'll leave the link to the product classifier tool in the description box of this video. Of course, it's a free tool and it's available to you no matter which marketplace that you're selling in, but you do need to have an Amazon account, an Amazon seller account, to be able to access it and use it. Now, tip number 4, A/B testing. What does that mean? A/B testing, basically testing 2 different versions of your product to verify which version is the better one. Better meaning what? The better one means has better conversion rate, equals, i.e. more sales. So A/B testing can be done on virtually every single part of your listing. The idea of A/B testing, let me give you a very simple example, would be to start off with one main image for a whole week or even 10 days, even 1 month would be better, and then change that main image without changing anything else, no changes to your ad campaign, nothing like that, and then just checking the conversion rate of both main images, thus choosing the one that converts better and gets you more sales. You can do that with your title, you can do that with your bullet points, you can do that with every single part of your listing. But mainly because customers rely heavily on images to decide if they want to purchase your product, yes or no, you definitely want to do it on your images, and you can even just do A/B testing on your main image. And that's it for easy tips for you to implement. Leave me your favorite in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video if you found the information valuable. I'll see you in another video with more information. Bye.